I'll let it speak for itself.
الله أكبر والعزة لله. لقد أرسلنا نحن هنا في مهمة جهادية مقدسة لوضع حد للخيانة والخداع الذي يمارسه الغرب على شعوبنا. فقد وصلتنا بحمد الله وعونه معلومات عن نظام إيصال للسلاح الكيميائي VXY الذي يتم تطويره على منشآت مبنية فوق أراضينا نحن لقتل ملايين المسلمين. حتى على الرغم من توقيع اتحاد أمريكا الشمالية على معاهدة حظر أسلحة الدمار الشامل، المجموعة التي تم القبض عليها هم مهندسو وفنيي هذا المشروع الاستعماري للاتحاد، وهم شركاء في الجريمة أيضا. اتبعوا تعليماتنا ونفذوا طلبنا لنفرج عنهم، وإن تجاهلتم طلباتنا سوف نذيقهم غضب الله الشديد. الله أكبر.
Wow. A VXY delivery system, a holy crusade, NAU conspiracies are suffering the wrath of God? And when did people start becoming infidels again?
For all intent and purpose, Bin Laden and the men fighting for him should not exist.
We also have no idea why they believe a VXY delivery system is being developed on site, and this makes them highly dangerous. Clearly, disinformation is involved.
But the threat is real.
So, if it's not a weapon, can we assume someone else let them into the tower for another reason? To lure us would be my first guess.
Maybe. These sons of bitches are just stupid and have bad information.
I'm only exploring all possibilities.
It sounds to me like you're only running your mouth and clouding the issue. Mind your own business, kid.
Kay, look. I'm not about to take this bureaucrat's high-handed garbage for an entire mission.
Relax, Boyle.
Alana, you need to accept the situation and let us move forward. Right now.
I'm sorry. Again. I guess I haven't exactly been looking forward to this visit with my dad. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore, do I?
Oh, you're making me cry.
Alana, don't. Just don't.
Thank you, Night 15. British police, of course, have been explaining to this Bin Laden how ridiculous his claim is. To no avail.
It is time for action. Bishop, I know this is your first real mission, but I want the terrorists subdued and the hostages rescued, by the numbers. This means following your knight's instructions to the letter.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's all right, Seeker. I think you'll find yourself a natural at this. Just keep your head down and avoid getting shot in the head. Night 15. I will leave the remaining details in your capable hands. Good luck, everyone.
And I've got some catching up to do. I'll see y'all at mission start.
All right. So, we've only got a few minutes till drop time. Rooks, I want you to start prepping by studying schematics and all the other background data that's been supplied to us. I'll be in my office doing the same.
Boss? Kirill is awake and he's asking for the Bishop. Well, he's actually having a bit of a fit.
Bishop, maybe before you head over to the hangar bay, you could go and speak to him in the brig. You may as well see what you can find out. Just make sure you have enough time to gear up in the hangar bay before it's time to jump.
You haven't seen the things I have.
Enlighten us then. What have you seen?
The Guardian of Wisdom is here, on Earth.
Many of them have returned in anticipation of the prophecy fulfillment. They are here, waiting. Wisdom showed me what was to come. Wisdom brought me into the great abyss of time, and through the ancestors' light, I saw mass atrocities committed by Bishop Six here and his crew.
It sounds to me like someone fed you LSD-soaked baby food, and then proceeded to fill your simple mind with lies.
I thought you were an enemy of the Consortium. Why do you fight me?
If there's one thing I hate more than the Consortium and its king, is a traitor to their own people. You are less than scum.
I am not a traitor. I swore allegiance long before the king existed. Before he was even an idea in Shelter's head. I was never part of the Consortium, nor the Guardian Church, if you are wondering. They are both lies.
You've got my attention. Try not to lose it.
They are both puppet organizations. False teeth for a far more powerful entity that controls us all. And I do not mean K1.
And so, you actually know who this more powerful entity is. Tell me.
Now you want to hear what I have to say. Forget it.
You don't even know who they are, do you?
You don't deserve the truth. You were given every advantage to destroy this plane, and yet you still failed.
We would not have failed had the knight played fair. Instead, she gassed me like a rabid animal.
You would not have failed had you actually done what you were supposed to do.
And what is your excuse, traitor?
At least I did what I was told.
Ha! Of course you did, since you clearly have no discernible mind of your own. Your wisdom guardian should be so proud.
You really love the sound of your own voice, don't you, Angelo? We'll see how wide you're smiling when they come for you. When they come for all of us.
Let them come. I fear nothing.
What do you want?
Am I getting under your skin, pawn? I believe the pawn here worked herself up, attempting to convert me. But she is quite insane, and to listen to her would be ill-advised.
You just helped sign the death warrant for millions of people! Yes. You are so far in over your head.
I wonder if he calls himself the Guardian of Wisdom. Is anyone else picturing a wirehead in his mother's basement?
The Guardian of Wisdom is an interdimensional being, come to us from another world and time. I am honored to have been chosen by him.
And does this interdimensional being live inside his mother's basement?
You, we just used the same joke. I need to take a shower.
To prepare us for something. Something marvelous. I can't even describe it. It's a feeling they have given me. A premonition. The Churchill Tower will be ground zero to a spiritual revolution. Praise God!
I do not like the sound of that.
So, they did drug her. Do you not see what is happening here, Bishop? This one here leads you to that tower by telling you not to go, where they will then not hesitate to detonate the entire power facility.
I don't... no. Of course he is wrong. David Shelter is the one. He is not actually missing. He watches us. Him and his machine are controlling you. What? He is the king's creator. CEO of Worldview Industries? The man who they say vanished a decade ago.
The bishop here has a habit of saying the strangest things.
He could be. His disappearance is suspect in itself. A man like that doesn't disappear unless he wants to. One theory is that he realized his mistake in building the king, and has set out to make it right.
I've heard that one. I've also heard that he is dead. Killed by one of his rivals at Stroman, or Obsidian.
There's also the one that says he is living and working on a top-secret project of some kind. Something even bigger than the king.
If either of you care, I've said all I'm going to say. They'll come. And when they do, they'll have to spare me. God help me. I did what he told me. Maybe he meant for me to fail this time. Maybe I'll be given another chance. Maybe I can still kill the bishop after all!
Shut up! After you say, I have said all I am going to say, it really hurts my feelings when you in fact do not stop speaking.
God will protect me. I know he will. He must.
God is dead. Your other church killed him.
Blasphemous bastard!
Well, isn't she just a whole pile of fun? Just so we are clear, I do not like you very much. But I may need you before this day is done. So if I tell you what I know, the truth, what do I get in return?
Use his family. He's got a wife named Ivana and an 8-year-old daughter named Liliana. Both are hiding out in Varna City.
What is this about my family? Be very careful what you say next. Do the officers on your CMC know where my family is? My wife and child? Please, be honest. If the king does not know where they are, then perhaps those I have failed are also blind. It is the best I can hope for. Why not? I suppose there is nothing you can truly offer me. So first, do you know of Stroman Industries? They are my employer, and they supplied all of my equipment. Secondly, there is no invisible enemy trying to kill you. I only wanted to scare your night a little. Revenge for letting Bishop 8 murder my men.
That was too easy. He's lying. Ask him why Stroman would do it. We have no dispute with them.
Zenlil. They want Zenlil, not you. To prove that not even the Consortium can stop them from dominating the globe, using orbit as their staging ground.
What? Stroman and world domination? Why am I even thinking this? Obviously he's wrong. I truly hope you're not listening to him.
True, but what you do not know is that they are still in dispute with global industries. In fact, the war in orbit is stronger than ever. Only nobody knows about it.
Nobody knows except Kirill Angelov, of course. James Lensworth, Rook 3, helped in the signing of a peace treaty only a few weeks ago. Angelov is pulling your chain.